Miami Dolphins have waived David Long Jr. What a wild turn of events. I was not expecting this. You know, David Long, he had a very good year last year. The best run defending linebacker last year. The best. You know, I low-key thought we were going to extend him like this year. Maybe, but this year, Jordan Brooks came in, played better than him. Even Anthony Walker came in, played better than him, and took his job. He ended up being a backup. Tyler Dodson ended up being available. We waived him just so we could pick up Tyler Dodson. You know, to me, David Long, he was a good piece, you know, but when I look at the stats in regards to what he was doing this year, it don't look like he was doing too well. It really don't look like it. Right here we have David Long's PFF score throughout the whole year so far. 37 overall grade, man. That's horrible. 86. There's college linebackers doing better than him right now, to be real with that score. 41.2 run defense grade. 27.4 tackling grade. 39.2. He's not even over the 50s with any of these, man. I don't know if David Long is going through something. You know, I know David Long, he's mad about this, man. I know he's mad about this. He probably got mad as soon as Anthony Walker ended up being the starter. And then after they brought in Tyler Dodson, he probably went up to the office, told Mike McDaniel, hey, cut me or I'm leaving. Either one. Either one. And they waived him. I don't know who's going to pick him up. He probably going to get picked up tomorrow by somebody. Probably going to get picked up. If he don't, then there's something really wrong with David Long. Something really, really wrong with David Long, man. I mean, let us know, David Long. You know, you performed well last year, so we thought we were going to see the same thing this year. But it seemed like you dying out with the Dolphins. You dying out, man. But I think there's still something there with David Long. I think there is something still there. So, we're going to see what happens, man. We're going to see. This was some surprising news. Very, very surprising news right here. Right here, we have David Long mic'd up. Let's check this out. He was a dog against his old team too. Titans, man.
Yeah. What's up, baby? What's up, man?
He was a team captain this year too. A team captain, and we let him go. And we let him go, man.
Hey, me and you. Hey.
There go Elliott.
Beat me there.
Both of them boys are gone now. It's crazy how life work, ain't it? Crazy how life work. Both of them boys gone.
Hey, beat me there. Come on, niggas. Yup, let's be great today. Let's go! Dude, we ain't got no handshaking, man. I don't know. Feels like, okay.
Now that's chop right there.
Hey.
That's chop right there. Y'all can't do that. That's chop. That's chop.
I know, we can do that. You got a spot, boy. Hey, play for the man next to you, man. Play for the fucking man next to you, man. We grinding for this. It's a boom we fucking made for. Let's go. LB's on 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Time of day, baby. Let's go, boy. Yeah.
I can't believe we lost to the Titans, man.
Welcome to the impressive Monday night kickoff, Tennessee.
I was at this game too. I was at this game.
And Miami here at Miami Gardens.
Let's go! Let's go!
You know, sometimes you will have a player that went through a lot of traumatic things in their life, and it will translate on to the field. That's what I see when I see David Long out there playing football. Him expressing his passion in regards to everything that he went through. So, I'm really feeling bad for David Long. A lot of people probably saying that they're happy about this because we replaced him. But, man, David Long, he couldn't even stay on the team. That's how bad he was doing. Channing Tindall was still on the team, and David Long, he out of here? That, I don't know what to say about that. I feel like he got mad that he got benched. That's what I feel like. Then things went downhill right after that.
Let's go.
Look at him. Beautiful. Derrick Henry, too. David Long, he a hitter.
I'm mic'd up, so you know. Easy money. Easy money. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we like this. Hey, this is what we like. This is what we like.
Levis from the end zone, 4-man rush, ball goes right into traffic.
Hey, this is the game that Deshaun Elliott said that the players gave up on right after this game.
And it's intercepted. Zach Sealer with a pick six.
Hey, don't get hurt. Don't get hurt.
Meet me there.
Nah, I'm not even gonna lie, David Long, he a good tackler in regards to when he actually has to wrap up and tackle, or if he has to make a tackle, he can make tackles in different ways. But that doesn't factor into the fact that he does miss tackles sometimes. He could be an over pursuer and he'll end up missing a tackle. That's the type of linebacker David Long is. That's the type of linebacker. If he play any other way, he can't perform to his best ability. You know, some of these plays that he's making out here on the field is risky, but he making them. He making them. Look.
Give me that. Hey, clear mine. Hey, bro. I'm good. I know.
That's my dog. That's
My dog. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Head up with a tight end tackle. For a guy his size, that's crazy. And he's doing that.
This my
But this was last year, though. This year, I don't know what happened. You know, they gave you a new number, 11. 11, just like West Virginia days. Just like West Virginia, they gave you 11. Damn.
I'm here. I'm out. Hey, this what they talking about.
You see how mad he is? Like I'm telling y'all, man, he been through a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff.
Hey, let's go.
Good read. That boy putting Derrick Henry on his ass, man. Derrick Henry on his ass. We should never lost this game.
Let's go. Let's go.
Never.
Go. Hey, we good. Let's go. Let's go.
In go. Hurdles a man. Look at big 30.
Okay, in goal.
30. Hey, make him earn everything. Let's go. Don't give him.
Good tackle. He made a lot of tackles in the backfield this game. A lot of tackles.
Great job. Can't be with baby. Let's go.
Y'all think the Eagles claim him? Y'all think so?
Play our ball.
Mostert again. Dives, lunges. Touchdown, Miami.
We needed that. Hey, somebody about to make a big play. About to make a big play. Let's go.
Let's see who.
Levis. They pitch it, the ball gets past Henry. He goes back, it's still on the ground. Dolphins got it. I think it's Chubb at the bottom of that pile at the 12-yard line.
Hey, we need Chubb back so we can do this.
High snap.
We
Mostert.
definitely do.
He just clear out the left side, and Mostert cashes in another short field.
Miami Dolphins. Go back. Good game, bro.
Yeah, but we lost this game, man.
That's all, man. Keep going, bro. Good game.
Sadly enough, we lost this game. There go Aaron Brewer. There go Aaron.
I miss you. Good team, baby.
All right, hey, keep balling. All right.
We gonna miss you over here in Miami, man. Definitely gonna miss you.
Today, man. Let's set the standards of this.
You see, he out here getting the orange jersey, man.
Today, man. Let's set the standards of this.
Out here getting the orange jersey. This was this year.
Today, man. Let's set the standards of this.
This year, but my only concern is this right here. The hamstring. There's something wrong with his hamstring, bro. He always have a rubber band here. Always does. So he might be still dealing with this issue. Might be.
Today, man. Let's set the standards of this.
Man, bro. RIP to that boy, David Long, man. RIP. Here I got some more plays of David Long. Let's check this out against the Broncos. Good read, bomb. Good tackle. Him and Jerome Baker. You know, I know Jerome Baker don't like Tennessee, bro. I think he missed Miami, man. Jerome Baker missed Miami. Let me know what y'all think. You know, when it came to run defense, I feel like David Long, he was a good player. You know, just as long as you have the right linebacker beside him, he was a good player. Good hit by them boys. Good hit. Our linebacker room totally different now. Totally different. Right here I got more clips of David Long. This is from this year against the Jaguars. Let's check this out. Good read on that. Okay, good tackle on Ingram. Good tackle on Etienne. No, that's Bisbee right there. Went through the block, still got the tackle, but that's a receiver right there. That's a receiver. But that was a good play. Good play. In the backfield. You know, beginning of the year, David Long, he was playing well. Like, this is good play right here. Good play. You know, Anthony Walker, he was on this team at the beginning of the year, but he probably had to get used to the defense, and whenever he went out there, he looked better than this, based off us waiving him, David Long. You know, but we're going to see how the whole year goes. I'm pretty sure Tyrell Dodson, he's going to start with Jordan Brooks, and we're going to see how much reps Anthony Walker gets. I feel like they're going to put him in some packages, at least, minimum. He got to get PT too. You can't make him the starter, trade for a linebacker, then make him the backup again. At least let him play like every other game. Or if he have a big lead, let him play. Him and Duke Riley, Channing Tindall, all them boys. All them boys. But this is some good tape right here of David Long. Good tape. Tenacious linebacker, no matter his size. You know, he don't go and get it. Good tackle on Etienne on that one.
In my second year.
Right here, David Long.
Especially with the heat out here. We know it's tough, and it means a lot to sit with these guys and train with these guys and know they see the effort I put in. But besides that, just more responsibility that I already, you know, put on myself. You know, that I have to carry. You know, I can't be getting on everybody else if I don't have myself together. So, you know, just being me. You know, that's all it is.
Man, I'm sorry, fam. If it was like, well, I'd say if we were 6-3, he would still be on this team. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If we were 6-3, he would still be on this team. But the fact that we 3-6, you know, time running thin on a lot of people, that means we don't got the right people in the room. We don't have the right people, so they're gonna start diluting the people that they think are not right. And the first person that they pick, not the first person, but one of the people that they pick is David Long Jr.
When you came, you said you were playing it cool when they told you to be a captain. Did you have a moment where you didn't play cool and maybe call a family member? And
yeah, for sure. The first person I called was my mom, because we have our little talks. You know, when it's stuff is going bad and when stuff is going good. So she knows, what it means to me. And she was excited, and she felt like I could have had any other year I was in the league, and she just felt like it was a run of time. Everything was just coming together, and we talked about it for a while.
Now everything fell apart. Man. Prayers out to David Long, man. I know he not taking this lightly. I know it. Ain't no way he not, bro. There's something fishy that happened in the locker room that we probably don't know about. Probably. Right here we have a more recent game, I guess, against the Seahawks. Here we go, David Long. Let's check this out. Come on, David Long. You're supposed to keep an eye out for the middle of the field. Jordan Brooks, he blitzed. But, David Long, he not really a good coverage linebacker. He not. You got Charbonnet, he flaring out. You got this receiver. he gonna sit still. He got no offense. So this is kind of like a bad play call on defense, to be honest. Bad play call on defense. You know, Gino, he gonna see that right there. That one was definitely easy. So I'd say that's on the defense more so David Long. But at the same time, David Long, if you really raw like that, Gino, he not completing this pass. He not. You was low-key right there too. If you were a few steps back, man, you could have interrupted this pass and he would have caught it. He wouldn't. Yeah, so low-key seemed like maybe David Long died down towards the middle of the season. I'm not too sure. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Let me know. Right here, I got another clip of David Long up against the Bills. Let's check this out. Completely missed that one. Completely missed it. Come on, David Long. Come on, David Long. This way. Brandon Jones, he's right here. Right here, man. All you had to do was watch this gap. That's all you got to do. You know, Torrance, he's probably looking at you to block you, but if you go this way, then cut back to the right, and then let Brandon Jones clean up whatever come through this hole, you're going to be straight if the running back go through this hole. You're going to be straight. But you got washed out, man. Come on, David Long. I think this was this year too, right? Yeah, it was this year. That can't be happening, fam. Can't be happening. And actually, that wasn't Brandon Jones. Who's 29? Oh, that's Fuller. That's Fuller. My bad, y'all. That's Fuller. But if you haven't like missed assignments like this, bruh, now I see why the coaching staff would let Anthony Walker start before you. Now I see why. You know, it's all love, but at the same time, we got to be honest.
But at the table is where we find out how and why Long kept to himself for years. The first thing you notice when walking into his house is a large photo of his older brother, Keith. He was shot and killed in 2020, less than a year after getting out of prison. Long.
This is what I'm telling you, bro. This is what I'm telling you. David Long, he went through a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff.
Who was a Titan at the time, recalls getting the news.
We had a game that Sunday night. It was November. It was 2020 when COVID just started. Yeah. And after the game, it was the next morning we go in the film, and as I'm driving down my driveway, I get a call from my other brother. I had two big brothers. The younger one called me like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "What you talking about?" Like, he said they saying that Keith died, and I'm like, "What?" And I hung up. So I drove to practice. We had meetings, and then after a break in the meeting, went to my locker, and my sister was crazy. My sister was calling me as I got to my locker, and I answered, and she was crying, and I was like, "Oh, okay, it's real." In my head, I didn't say it, but I seen it, and she was like, she tried to talk, and I just hung up. I couldn't even bear to hear it. Right. So right there, I started bawling. So I went to Ray's office, and I told him what was going on. I said, "I gotta go down there. This is a Monday. We got a Thursday night game." Yeah, against the Colts. So it's like my time is limited. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what people don't understand. Like real life be happening. You know what I'm saying? And we still got to show up.
Long made it back for a Thursday night game against the Colts. His mind elsewhere. He gave up a blocked punt. To make matters worse, he'd then get a bad case of COVID, dropping 15 pounds.
Damn.
At the worst possible time, he was isolated from the rest of the world.
It's interesting, I think, to come up on the crossroads and know you're at a crossroads.
Yeah.
Did you know you were at it, or did someone tell you?
I knew I was at it. Grief is, it's tough because it's like it just never goes away. Right. You know what I'm saying? You just learn how to navigate it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I was getting into crystals. So I still got like
energy.
Yeah, stuff like this. So I started getting into sage and stuff like that. Walking and just reconnecting with the earth with just your bare feet, and I would just find the avenues to be better.
Right.
I could soak in it. Yeah. Or I can just continue to try to work on it. And I got a therapist, and in Tennessee. She was a part of the team. Then I got another therapist where I worked out in Austin, which just helped me.
Those few weeks changed his outlook on life forever.
I learned like sayings and stuff, like be where your feet are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, you here, but like, are you actually, doing that? Because I wasn't doing it at the time.
Long was robbed of time with his brother Keith. He used that lesson to make the most of every opportunity he now has in front of him.
That's why I said, taking it serious, even something small as cooking, I'm being intentional, because it's like, I'm eventually have to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's gonna come. You've kind of broadened your horizons. You've dealt with pain and grief.
Right.
You mentioned be where your feet are.
Right.
Where are your feet right now, and are you happy with where your feet are?
I'm probably the happiest I've been. Can't lie.
Yeah. Damn.
Not even like
Definitely not happy now. Definitely not happy now.
With just like being in the Dolphins, I would think that was a big move as far as like my outside of the football world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I made the move, that was cool as far as being with Jalen Ramsey, but it also was like the best for my mental, even just waking up and just seeing palm trees or just driving by the ocean.
Vitamin D.
You see, he loved Miami, man. He loved Miami, so he's gonna be pissed off when he gotta wake up and see rain every day wherever he gonna end up at, unless like the Buccaneers pick him up. I don't think they gonna do that. Jaguars, they have a lot of linebackers, so he definitely gonna be out of Florida. Definitely gonna be out of Florida, man. So I'm sorry, bro. Maybe Arizona. Maybe that might be a good one. It might be a good one. Cali, any team in Cali, Oakland, that might be a good one.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like just that simple. Just opening the sunroof and being like tired, going to the facility and just having to open the sunroof and sun, and you know what I'm saying? It's just a different it's a different way of life that I'm living now. So yeah, probably I'm definitely where my feet are.
Man, David Long, bro. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. David Long, PFF. Yup, 37 overall grade this year. Man, I don't know what bad he was doing. I don't even want to watch the tape on this. I don't. It's going to scare me. It's going to scare me, man. Definitely going to scare me. He was a 6th round pick to the Tennessee Titans in 2019. Let me see what he did the years before. What was his best year? 68.9 last year. Great linebacker last year. 76.2 the year before. 67.4 2021. 54.2 2020. 2019 50.9. Around 2019, in college he was low-key like a strong safety pretty much. Then he converted into a linebacker. So that was what he was coming out, and then he ended up being an official linebacker in the NFL. His birthday close to mine too, man. Shout out to him. Only 3-day difference. 3-day difference. So we pretty much the same age, to be real. Pretty much the same age, man. But hey, shout out to David Long Jr. Hopefully you find a good team where you can see palm trees. I know that's important. Definitely, man. And hopefully he's straight, bro. Hopefully he's straight.